Listed investment companies, or LICs, are becoming increasingly popular, and I personally am a big fan of them. Today we're going to go over exactly what an LIC is, why you'd invest in them, and what to look out for when choosing an LIC. Hi, it's Brad here from The Guided Investor, and today we're talking all things LICs. If you want a formal definition of what an LIC is, then according to Money Smart, an LIC is a type of investment incorporated as a company and listed on the stock exchange, usually the ASX. Now that might be gibberish to a lot of you, so let me explain that a little bit further. An LIC is basically a share. It's listed on the stock exchange and you can buy and sell it at any time like you would any big company like BHP, Westpac, Telstra, all of those. When you buy an LIC, you're actually buying into a pool of different investments which are determined by the LIC's investment manager. So for example, let's say this pack of Skittles represents all of the shares listed on the ASX, and this glass represents the LIC. Now, it is the job of the LIC manager to work out which of these Skittles they want to put into their LIC. And this is going to be determined by a disclosed investment process. So when you, as the investor, buy into an LIC, you're actually getting a share of the glass and all of the investments that are in it. Pretty cool, right? So there are a lot of benefits of investing in an LIC. One, you get the expertise of a professional fund manager. Two, you get a high level of diversification from a single shareholding. And three, most LICs will often pay a healthy dividend, and you often get franking credits with that as well. Now, there are definitely some things to consider before investing in any LIC. Firstly, there will be brokerage payable on the purchase and the sale of the LIC. The amount of brokerage is going to depend on which platform you use to buy the LIC. Secondly, in the example I gave you with the Skittles, that assumed that the LIC was only investing in other shares listed on the ASX. Now, in reality, LICs can invest in basically any asset class. So before investing in any LIC, make sure you read and understand the investment process and that you personally feel comfortable with it. Thirdly, there will be an investment management fee behind the scenes. This will be taken out before you actually get your investment return. And any investment performance should be disclosed as net of the investment fee. Personally, I wouldn't get too caught up about the investment fee. As long as you're happy with the net return you're getting from the fund, I think that a good fund manager is well worth the money. And finally, unfortunately, an LIC won't let you set up a regular investment plan. So if you want to put more money into an LIC, you're going to have to buy more shares. And every time you buy more shares, you're going to have to pay brokerage again. So you need to make sure that the amount of brokerage you pay warrants the amount of investment that you're putting in. Now, a lot of LICs will have a dividend reinvestment plan, but it's not quite the same as a regular savings plan. So when looking for an LIC, here are my key tips. One, find a manager that offers an investment process which you can understand and feel comfortable with. Two, before buying an LIC, compare its share price to its net tangible assets. Now, what I mean by this is compare the individual cost of all the Skittles with the cost of the glass. Now, if all the Skittles individually are worth more than what the glass is, then it means it's trading at a discount to its NTA and it represents good value. Three, if you're investing a large sum of money, then don't just put it all into one LIC. Even though an LIC is very diversified, it is good to sort of have a few different LICs in your portfolio so you get diversification across different investment styles as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please smash a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Sour Skittles? Sour Skittles are the best Skittles.